pick. I actually really love ankle picks. It was never my move growing up, but I wanted it to be. But one thing I didn't realize is that a failed ankle pick is an excellent setup for anything else. There'd be a lot of times when I was in high school, I would go for an ankle pick, and he would, I didn't just get the easy pick, right? Get up. I'd go for that, and he would kind of counter. And instead of finishing up with a double, or a low single, or a sweep single, or some kind of other attack, I would just back up and say, oh man, that didn't work. So as you're watching this video, I would encourage you to, put in the reps trying to get this down. But in a lot of ways as a coach, I tell kids, the way I teach ankle pick, not so much as a takedown, but as a setup, because against a quality opponent, it's hard to get a quality opponent down with this. Yet some of the best wrestlers in the world, Kel Sanderson, David Taylor, and there's a lot of others that are really good at this as well, but they don't use it necessarily exclusively, but they will ankle pick people to their butt. But the rest of us might get it every once in a while, but a lot of times we'll use it as a setup for something else. So if I go collar tie, make sure that my elbow is down and in, so if he tries to shoot on me, I can down block with my forearm. If I can get a wrist, that's great. Okay, do not try to ankle pick from here. It's just not as effective. If I try it, I'm also pulling myself down. I did have a wrestler that would hit a cross ankle pick from this way. But if he hits an underhook right here, he should get me every time. So you do have to be aware. But if I ankle pick, if I get a wrist right here, make this foot step to me. Here's the problem. If I move that foot really easy, that foot was really light, he probably knows an attack's coming and he can move it just as quick, right? Which would give me a snap down, right? So I'm just telling you, like chain wrestle from here. But if I go make a step, then circle back this way, now here it looks like I'm ready to go and drop, but if I actually drop step one more time, that just gets him heavy. Now here, stand up. This position, if you just saw our last video with the low single, it's right here. It's almost identical, but I still have the head. Notice I'm not stretched out. I don't want to break my shoulder. In an ankle pick, you try to keep, if you have a collar tie, keep your chin on top of his head. And from here, cover the leg, shelf it, however you need to keep it from scrambling out. There's a lot of ways to get the ankle pick. I actually really like it from a football snap position. Right there. You can hit it just from a collar tie and wrist. You can hit ankle picks from underhooks. Let me get the camera where I want it. Make him step. I can do it from his collar tie and elbow control. Two-on-ones. I might give you an elevator kick. So just play around with it, what works best for you, but for me, really just like a collar tie. Make sure once you're in position, that extra drop set is a drop that really pulls his head down and pulls his body forward so you can make him kind of like kiss his knee. That's the position we're going for. If I can have his face on his knee, here, right there, see that? And let's just end it at that. That's ankle pick.